cooldown. I did 2 rounds on Songweaver, 1 on Temp, 2 on Cleric. I got only left Spirit Master and Sorg and Channer.
That's still help the tunes.
Okay, so group 4. Here is Sorg. We just aggro the Sorg, we kill the Sorg, and we ignore the rest of us and we just train. This way. One person is training straight and we are going to this camp, to this tent. In tent is a scene, we need to burn him really quick before the odds reset. So we burn in the guy and we go in this way. And now it's the hardest part that most of people is scared. We gotta jump, open the wings and fly. Well, the trick is, some people say that they cannot open wings. It's like I'm getting to this place, I'm standing for 1 second, so the graphic and everything can load, and then I'm just jumping and popping my wings. And just glide, don't push the forward arrow unless you are sure that you will land on the right place.
And we can't go through because we don't have Fortnite. Or do
and
you
I
do?
fall down.
Maybe. Well, somebody's supposed to open this gate. So now we're gonna go back here, but usually you don't. Just because this is the way to show you how to get back if you died, like Poopy just did. Do you have 499 so we can open that gate for them?
Yep.
Okay, we can open the gate then. There's 2 ways that you can do this. If you're a squishy class that doesn't, like, you two won't need it. So you two, there's gonna be a bunch of ads here. 2 Sorks right here where I am now, and they're gonna aggro on you. You're gonna run through them. You can pop your wings too and just aggro through these ads. Go all the way through, and there's gonna be a lot more ads. If you see any dot on you, use a greater healing potion, because that dot will do damage like after 3 or 4 seconds, which is not a small damage. And this here will be opened. You see, if you look like a little bit above this, you'll see those spikes down there. There's like spikes on the ground. You're supposed to jump over those spikes to reset all of these ads. Can you open it, or is it not possible to open right now?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Yep. So these are the spikes. You jump here to reset the ads, but you're also gonna have like a dog and 2 gunners here walking. So you don't want to go through them. You want to go here and jump over this. If you can't like that, jump on this, and then open your wings here, jump down. And just go with it where Booby is. Now,
Yeah,
if
and
you're
we are training this way.
If you're a Templar, or somebody that's aggroing ads, you want to take the aggro and go in front of everybody else. Some people will go directly in here and jump over those spikes, but you don't. You go around. If you're like the one person training, you come to here, and from here, you jump and open your wings and glide to down there. Basically here, and the ads will reset.
Yeah, but only if you are the training one. If you are not training, you can just run straight. Because it's like a training guy will pull a gunner and a dog that is patrolling here. So you are running straight, and here are just 2 guards. If you jump over it, they will reset. They can't hit you. And here gonna be just some ranger you gotta kill. Then
There's gonna be
1 ad here. We usually either root or sleep or something with this guy. So
and kill this dragon here.
Yeah. And we gotta remember to loot the dragon because he's dropping the key we're gonna need.
Yeah. You always double, like if you're in group 4, sometimes people forget, so double check if somebody looted that.
Yep. So then we got person that is training again. because we don't have time to lose on killing ads one by one, so we go in this way.
Now, people train it differently. This is where it gets tricky. You can go where Booby goes if you're training, which is kind of easier because you don't aggro a shitload of ads where I'm going right now. But you should go where Booby goes, like if you're DPS. Ink Scale, you can go through here, because you can pop your shields, and just aggro all the ads. And when you're here, you go to the right, there's going to be like 3 more ads here, walking. And then there's going to be a lot more ads here. Also.
With the running straight through the guards, it's not good idea. I've seen even glads and temps training through my way, because when you train in my way, the mobs that are behind you, they will aggro the ads on the way, but it will be with some delays. So basically you got a whole bunch of gunners on the way. If you run through them, even best shield won't save you for long. And the training area is quite long. I did it on cleric many times, but sometimes they really hit you strong as hell. I have to use all my shields, all my buffs, plus all my quick heals. And I need to count to the shields also the remove shock shield that is 20-minute cooldown.
Yeah, she's right. You have to know which ads are doing what. Here, sometimes Sins loot this cave, so you don't go in. But if they don't, like, you have to kill 2 combatants here, a Sork here, and another Sork and another combatant here, I think. Then there's going to be 3 boxes. One is going to be here, right here.
Yep. And behind the tank, 2.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 where Booby is going right now. 2 over there. And there's going to be a gunner boss inside of this tent. If you're a Templar, you can pull him in front, and you won't aggro the 2 combatants. So you stay here, and you just pull that gunner outside. Which is very useful, so you don't aggro more ads. And you kill that gunner, and then you're done. Basically, every time you see the spikes on the ground, I'll show you here. So, when we get outside, look to the left. You'll see these spikes. These were, they reset the ads that are coming from here. If you have ads that are coming from this tent thing that we were just in there, cave, you will jump over these spikes. See here? They also reset the ads. So now everybody's gonna come here, and this is where the tank phase basically begins. So when somebody comes in the tank and kills the 3 ads that are walking around the road here where I'm walking right now, you will all jump down, and you will just basically follow the tank. There's gonna be a dog here. You don't have to kill him. The tank will usually kill it. Sometimes you do. They will say if you do have to do it. Then the tank will kill all the ads that are here. While the tank is doing that, everybody is waiting here, like behind this pillar here. So don't aggro the ads. There's gonna be a gunner. You kill that gunner over there, and you just continue on. Also, be careful that you're always behind a tank. Here, you're gonna be waiting for the tank to kill those. There's gonna be, like, on those circles that you see, 2 cannons and some ads with a Sork. There's also gonna be a gunner here. You're gonna kill that gunner. 3 boxes to loot. 1 is here. 1 is here. And 1 is behind here, where Booby is.
Yeah, and also about these cannons that usually are here, you don't want to be in their range, because they just don't shot you. They first don't lure you, and then they shot you. You cannot move, basically. Even if you are a cleric or Templar, the shield won't really save you. They hit like a freaking truck, and after Doom Lure you cannot move for a moment.
So, also, sometimes there's gonna be 2 ads walking here that the tank didn't pull with him, or didn't saw that they were behind him. You don't want to aggro them. The next phase is, some people skip that. That's usually when, like, a Sork or a Ranger solos the tank, so they can solo this part after. But the tank is gonna kill, on all of these circles, there's those cannons. See these circles on the grounds? The tank kills those cannons, so stay behind. Then the tank goes inside here, aggroes all the ads on him except the dog. The tank will kill the ads. You guys will kill the dog that's here. And you will loot that dog also. And after that, there's the end part of Group 4, which is you go over here. So people are just afraid of this group, but it's really like if people know what they're doing, the easiest group in EB, the chillest actually, because it's just like more relaxing than Group 2, Group 3.
Yeah, because
you
they
run
don't
around
have...
and kill stuff or train stuff.
Group 4 basically is hard only if you don't know what to do, but if you know what to do, or at least you got group that know what to do and you just follow them, you shouldn't have problem, and it's really chilled group. 2-3 need to pay attention to timer as hell. All the ads on the road, everything. Here is just, you follow the road, you take your time for killing all these ads. It's not like you gotta kill the dog in 18 minutes on the timer because in 17 gonna spam the gunner or something. No, here you got just time for everything.
Yeah. So now everybody stands here. The tank goes into here. There's gonna be a whole lot of ads. You don't want to aggro them. There's gonna be Commander Hukuna Tata, or I call him Hakuna Matata. He's gonna be standing here. You wanna aggro that from like here behind the cannon. You wanna aggro him, aggro the boss only, and you pull the boss over here so the whole group can kill it. And the tank will just kill the ads, and that, which is the hardest boss to kill. Somebody goes over here, jumps off this over the spikes. You remember this place, this is how we got here. And somebody who's like tankier and or a cleric will train the ads from here. You guys will join Group 2, Group 3, see where the Group 2, Group 3 is. If Group 2, Group 3 is done, you go kill the turrets or your towers. And that's it. And the training person will just go to the reset point, which I think you'll know where it is. It's the Group 2, Group 3 reset point for the ads. So basically, just go, go, go. At this time, it's nice, like, when you're here, look at the timer, because if it's at an even minute, you don't want to move from here, so... Just look at the timer so you know that you don't aggro any ads. The rest of you will go here. The person who is training will go to the right and reset the ads. And that's it. That's the whole Group 4. And then you're just back and you don't stay up and you stay where Pashid is before he spawns.
Nope. Nope. After the tree up, you gotta kill the turrets. And if
I said that.
The tree is slow, you gotta kill the towers.
Yeah, I said turrets, towers, and then just go. I'm trying to like hurry this up. And that's it. Group 4 done.
Oh.
Also, if you don't want to aggro ads on these turrets, because I know it's like for some people it's really hard. Like you, if you're a ranged class, I do this. I just go up